comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle.
What's up?
As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Wait, is my mic muted? I don't know if I got it muted or not.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats.
LOL,
Yeah,
had to swap accounts. This is Dragonic Gaming XP.
One's a great
what's
pilot,
up, man?
but a lousy thief.
Well, welcome
One's
to the
a
stream,
gambler with
and
no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls.
as the title says,
Their
this is
job here
part
was to
2
rev the engines
to
on
the
fake
story.
runways. The idea
I
was
did
for
part
Illusion's
1 on
spy
my
satellite
Twitch
to pick up
last
the
night.
heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusea lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer
And I'm
nerds to
also,
hack into half of
I'm
OC's
playing,
satellites. That's
I'm playing
how
this on the hardest difficulty as
Every
well.
now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back.
And I'm also
When I
using
was at Cassel, I'd hear this voice coming
the
from the
advanced
guards room.
flight controls.
It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of
Darn,
hers.
good luck, mate.
You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too.
I did pretty good
Swear to
last
God,
night.
every time
Hopefully
she was
it'll
on the air,
stick
they'd turn
through
up
on
the
this
volume
one.
on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
I want to find out who that girl is, because she's been in it since the very first mission, and I don't know who she is.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, According to the latest
you'll
intel,
eventually
a
know
military
who she
officer
is.
accompanying
Emoji
Mr.
grinning
Harling hid
face.
him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape.
I'm sure I will.
Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through,
I suck at stealth missions.
Zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Stealth missions are not my strong point. Alright. Let's see what we can do, though.
Haha, I am also bad at stealth.
I think a lot of people are bad at stealth. Alright. So, I think I already have my plane that I need. Wrong one. Okay, here we go. No. Yes. Okay. Let's do this.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I have to fly into the clouds. Stay out of the red spots. Turning ever so slightly was not easy. Oh, I have to make a heck of a turn here. Alright.
It doesn't seem hard until you realize that you can't see anything.
Yeah. You can't see anything in the clouds. You should see the multiplayer. I haven't done a video on it yet, but the multiplayer is it is insane. You want to talk about jet fighting and dog fighting? That's definitely what that is. Oh, there's wind. There's wind. Turn thing.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Where do I gotta go? I gotta go to my left. This wind is pushing me.
Are we under attack? No change.
It's pushing me up to a higher altitude. I need to go
down. The
down.
enemy must have problems, since they left gaps inside their radar. Emoji face with stuck out tongue.
Yeah, they must not know how to set up a radar base very well. Alright, the wind finally stopped. That's better. Okay, I gotta turn right after this one. So, here we go in the clouds again. Oh, this time it's clouds and wind.
You got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut.
Oh, I'm going down.
Watching over you.
I got two directions to pick from.
Jesus, that minimap is crazy.
Yeah.
No problem. Situation
I
normal.
think I'm gonna try to cut through this little skinny spot. Make it a little more difficult. Because I'm gonna have to fly sideways, I think, to get through there.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
Good
Whoa,
luck.
whoa, 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 whoa.
It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, we got a bunch of people pulling for you.
The wind is pushing me so hard.
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war.
Here we go.
Launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
I don't know if that's possible.
Turn. I made it.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
GG.
The wind is insane. There's another little skinny one, or I can take the safe way. I think I want to take the safe way this time. Because that was not easy. And that one looks even skinnier, actually.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
Are the radar bubbles getting bigger? Kinda looks like it.
You skipped basically 8-0 of the map.
Yeah. Oh, there's a city here. Yep, I'm gonna fly right in here.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Here we go.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
It's combat time.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, missile! Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
It's harder to fly like that. I gotta do it like this.
Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Understood. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Oh, I got shot.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Wow, after all the
Half of the
flying,
SAM sites are
you
down.
got to go though combat?
Mage 2,
Darn.
target down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, target destroyed. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy
Yeah,
them.
yeah, I'm working on that, so you give me a minute, okay? Okay.
Missile. Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
AA guns are shooting me.
Now, firing.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked.
Missile. Missile.
Chaffing flares deployed.
Lockdown hostile. Missile fire, you Golem 1.
Missile.
All anti-air guns destroyed. All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Moving sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
More drones.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
These things are so fast.
Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Stress in. We're fighting against machines.
Missile launched.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2 splashed a bandit.
Missile.
Oh, better not do that.
Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was Thermal Barracks!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Page, Gollum, get them. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We found an Erusian transfer craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with. Way to go. You've got a hostile behind you. Radar lock acquired.
UAV down.
Golem 2, hang in there.
Mage 2, missile launch. Mage 2, vehicle destroyed.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay? Bandit has a lock on me.
Fox 3, Fox 3. 3 remaining. Missile did not connect.
Stall warning.
Targeting range of guns. Ground target destroyed.
Okay.
Fox 3. 1 remaining. UAV confirmed down. Targeting gun range. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants us to visit his site.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101,
More enemies.
forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain elements. Wilco, warming up. Locked on. Okay, Mark 2. Golem 3, missile, evade. Roger. Send UAV as a transport.
on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way.
Enemy UAV down.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
It didn't connect.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
No. What? No. Damn it.
Mage
All right.
Mother Goose 1 is heading south.
I gotta
Provide
protect this
support.
damn thing.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, these UAV things are no joke, dude.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Go.
There.
Intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill.
I thought I was
That
just,
last battle taught
you
me a
know,
lot about
shooting
those
stuff down
a-holes.
for the fun of it.
Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain elements.
Oh my god, there's so many planes. How am I supposed to shoot all these down and save that
Fox
thing?
3. Fox 3.
Oh, again, Trigger? Can't let you have all the glory.
Range of guns.
Roger. Sending UAV to the transport. Orders are to fire warning.
It keeps dodging all my missiles.
No timer. Has no clue what UAV is.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
I maneuver behind the enemy.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's got the lighthouse into the IE, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Enemy UAV down.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
No, there's another one on.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, inside. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to
Alright.
Double Roger.
Enemies lost. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was stored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Bandit is in my sights.
I don't think we have air superiority right now.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation. This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good. Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Early. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1. Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1? Of course.
Lockdown hostile.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator. It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control? It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond! We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
There's too many fucking planes, man.
The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, main squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw
I
it.
did not.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You
Wow.
understand?
I did not shoot that down. I didn't do it. I swear. It wasn't me. I'm innocent.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he
You
survived.
did the most work too.
Trigger, you
I
are
know, right?
suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
They're gonna court-martial my ass. I didn't even do anything. Fuck you. I'm innocent.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for
Wait,
show.
that's my plane.
So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
It was me.
My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Alright, before it starts, welcome to the stream, people.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how they will do today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Alright. So, anyway, for the new people that have joined the stream, this is on the hardest difficulty with the advanced flight controls. So, I unlocked 2 new planes. MiG-21, Fishbed, F-104C. What are those? Oh, I've only got... I don't have crap for ammo or money. Alright. Start mission. Okay, this is a new one. No. Yeah. I'm going with my normal plane. Oh, I'll use my MiG. Put some parts in. There we go.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Then we gotta smoke. I'll only one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
So I don't get to use any of my weapons. Alright.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base.
Feels bad.
Everything on the ground is fake.
It does. It feels real bad.
Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer.
Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
About time.
Be done by now to remake the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the
first. If count's going for
I decide that you die.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Come on, missiles locked. There we go.
You might as well
Spare
escape.
15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We can't break away. We can't.
His kills are self-reported.
Get out of here.
Bye-bye.
Enemy sighted. Break. We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're let's go. Pursuing enemy.
I've got something for you. Do you really think you can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show? At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Swing that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Oh, there's a
Trigger,
lot
don't
of
get shot
planes
down
coming.
now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on your going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
We've never had so many casualties.
Trigger again.
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. This been service pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty
You
or
would
something.
think that they would appreciate you fighting for them, even though you've been shunned for something you didn't go.
Yeah, I know, right?
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was tough luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Oh, I did that shape way too fast.
4 targets remaining.
Get closer.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! 3 targets remaining. Special weaponry out. 2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper-mache strategy to me seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Come on. Why won't it target?
Chaff and flares are running low.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Spare 8, watch your mouth. 1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first serve.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Shut up. I'll land how I want to.
1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course.
LOL, once again, you do all the work, but they still act like you are a convict.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right. Stand by for your next...
They're just haters, I think.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
They're just haters. They hate me because I'm too good of a pilot. That's what it is. Like, oh, this guy's a killer. He's a killer. He kills people.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
LOL, he lost a lot of money, because you didn't die, and he wants you to remember it XP.
I did not hear that last message. Let's see. He lost a lot of money because you didn't die and he wants you to remember. Oh. Yeah. I'm just too good. Too good. Even on the hardest difficulty, this game can't beat me.
Mihai's granddaughter.
Thanks for showing the game, dude. It does looks really average, like the last couple of Ace Combats.
From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at him, wondering what they were talking about.
Yeah,
I'm sure everyone on the
it is a lot like the other Ace Combats, visually and everything.
Every night,
but if you actually fly through an explosion or something, it looks really cool. And then flying through the clouds and stuff is really cool.
Jackets all bore the same badge.
And the story's been really good so far.
Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji.
Have you played the online game?
His real name is
or is there an online version at all?
Cornelio Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom.
Yes, sorry, I had to go check something real quick.
He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy.
I have played the online. The online PvP, I have played it. I don't know if there's a co-op mode. I didn't actually look into that, but I have played the PvP, and there's your typicals like Team Deathmatch. They call it Battle Royale, but what it really is, it's just a free-for-all mode. There is also separate unlocks for the PvP compared to the campaign.
She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers.
Thanks, last online version was only a bit grinder, ... not much chance for a rookie. I was usually shot down after 20 secs.
Yeah, they have it set up to where you can create your own online match for the PvP.
Even for me.
And you can actually set, like, I guess you'd call it like a gear score level for the planes. and every plane has its own base gear score, and then any of the parts you put in it, like additional parts that you unlock that you can use, increase the gear score of that plane. So I'm not going to say the PvP is easy. I mean, it's not, by far, it's not easy. But you do, any of the planes you unlock throughout the campaign are also planes you can use for the PvP and vice versa. So,
fire at you as much as you can. That way we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
So, I might last 30 sec, emoji happy tears.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so this is gonna be like a heavy ground attack one. So I'm gonna have to use the one plane that I never wanted to use because I hate it.
LOL, these missions feel bad.
Yeah, they hate me. Alright. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so like what I was talking about, Ease, that's, I don't know how to say the full name, but I'm gonna say Ease. So this is all the attachment things you can put on your plane. And like this one and this one say multiplayer only. So you unlock them by playing the multiplayer. Oh, this plane can't take as much stuff. Oh, it's because I accidentally put that one on. Whew. Okay, the A-10. I hate the A-10. Hate it so much.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Also, Ease, one thing I will say is if you play the campaign and you actually, like, do what it says throughout the tutorial, it will help you in playing the PvP. Cause like, I learned how to do a 0G turn and stuff like that. And that's how I avoid a lot of missiles.
All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Cool, thanks for showing again. I almost bought it, but you just saved me a bit disappointment. I think I'll stick with GT Sport.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the
Well, to each their own.
ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast,
I'm loving the game, but that's me personally. Everybody's got their own taste, so.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Transport truck
Hey, sorry dude, I'm going to go. Emoji disappointed face.
Sorry, man.
Do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I on?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark.
Bear 9, locked on bandit.
Spare 15, missile away. Missile incoming! Don't get in! Get closer to the ground. Enemy is fled. Vehicle down. I'm on my target. Trigger! Behind you! Enemy is fled. A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in your plans.
Now we can sleep in for once.
Spare 15, target destroyed. A gun down.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Can't this guy take it easy on me?
Ooh.
Heavy fight! Let's bet how much damage we can do with just machine guns.
Oh, I'm dead.
Spare 15 was shot down.
Damn.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready to empty your interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Listen to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Better be careful.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Aircraft guns.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm headed back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I on?
Damn.
You're gonna wish wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Damn, the trigger. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. Spare 15, Fox 2. In gun range. Spare 15, Bandit is down. Flares and chaff fire.
Behind Bandit.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Look at them up there. They're too chicken shit to come closer.
On your ass.
Bandit in my sight.
Missile hit.
I hit him with both missiles and he didn't go down.
Targets are all hiding in the rocks. It's too risky.
Enemy is threat. I'm on my target.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Evade!
Missile incoming.
Can't hit enemies who become knocking. This is ridiculous.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat. Locked on, get out of there! Fox 2, Fox 2. Bandit acquired.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Less than my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Locked.
Fox 2! Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Now the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. When something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Let's bet how much damage we can do with just machine guns.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
target destroyed. Locked on target.
Has this guy taken easy on me?
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Vehicle down. Locked on.
How come that murderer can fly like that without crashing?
Missile.
Missile incoming! Break!
Missile.
Missile!
Missile.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Locked on.
In gun range.
Enemy has a lock.
Trigger, he's got a lock. Damn, enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Warning, missile in the air!
Missile. Missile.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Oh, great.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in the way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Spare 13, lock. Enemy has a lock.
Did Chandler know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Humans are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You take care of the surface target. Locked. Almost out of special weaponry. 5 minutes remaining.
That cheers me up.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming. Break! Break!
Enemy's locked on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You don't have enough AA weapon.
Sure no one's flying me?
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Spare 15, launching missile.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table!
High roller missile. Another one.
I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. Vehicle down.
that when the banker's out. Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop him. Trigger destroyed all trucks.
Fox 2.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. Yeah, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base. I'm spiked. I'll shake him. Is Trigger still alive?
2 minutes remaining. Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Shit, looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Missile!
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Mark 2! The enemy's got a lock!
1 minute remaining. This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
Straight into the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel?
The enemy has escaped! Russian bandit on your tail! Cal, missile incoming!
30 seconds remaining.
Hostile has a lock!
Targeting gun range. Fire. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Enemy on my 6!
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass want you to head back. You'll have a nice time in solitary.
I only had to score a few more points. Fuck.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Enemy aircraft! The whole squadron! Ready the anti-air interceptors! Open fire! Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. Relate the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. I've been getting out of line.
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap, there's work to do.
us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
What's your speed? I don't need more work.
Targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark.
All armors destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino. Missile in the air. Evade.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Spare 15 locked. AA gun down. Spare 15 launching missile.
Bandit in my sight.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Can't this guy take it easy on me?
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Hostile has a lock. Help!
Spare 15 target destroyed. Spare 15 locked.
Bandit on your rear! Spare 15 is launched.
This mission is not easy.